started snowboarding when I was roughly 12 years old. I started because I wanted to be just like my older brothers. Thought it was pretty cool, so I wanted to be just like those guys. I still do it now because I find myself feeling like it's a getaway for me. It's something that I do to take my mind off all my stresses and all my worries, and when I'm on my board, nothing else matters. And it's a social life for me too. I get to ride with my friends, and it's something that I find myself doing and smiling without knowing that I'm got this big grin on, so that's why I keep doing it, because I love it.
We put the nets up in the lines, now we high. Kaleidoscope of colors beaming from my eyes. Would've thought was LSD. Can't lose my mind like Kennedy. You see us cooking recipes. You hit the top, all you left with is the memories. Oh.
My home mountain in Australia, should I say, is Mount Hotham. That's where I grew up, both learning to ski and snowboard from a very young age. My home mountain now is Japan, and I'm in it. I'm in Myoko, Kogan. I help my family. Both parents run a lodge here called the Referee Hotels, and going strong. We love it. It's a family-run business. We all get along. We all love the snow, and this is home for me now. So the best thing about being a part of the Yes family is that I get to ride with my idols.
You got this first lap, Daniel? You got this first lap?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They were the ones that I wanted to ride like, because they were riding not necessarily park style, but they were riding big mountain beaches and pushing the limits, especially Helen. And her video edits that she was doing were just out of this world. So I get to ride with guys that I've looked up to my whole life, and are now my family and are now my friends, and it's just a constant pinch me moment every time I get to ride with those guys. It's, yeah, insane. I think the worst thing about riding for the Yes family is because it's called Yes, you can never say no.
Now, what do we say about Briony? Briony rips. Briony's probably one of the hardest charging females in this sport, and I'm honored that she, represents the brand and brings to the table what she does. Seeing her ride from last year to this year, and I don't know what to expect for next year, but she charges.
The reason why I got into it was because I was in such a terrible state of mind, and for me it became something that I did to get away from my head and just do something that challenged me, and did something that I found that I was getting really hungry to just be better, and that I was looking up to people going, I want to be able to do that, why can't I do that? For me, it's like it's a constant challenge, and that's why I love it so much, is because I just want to be so good at it. And it's something that doesn't come easy when you get to a certain stage and you have to start really pushing the boundaries and you have to scare yourself. And you know, it's the adrenaline. It's an adrenaline rush for sure. You're standing up on a big ass mountain and looking down at a line and you're like, oh God, can I do this? And your heart's racing. That's why I do it. That's why I love it. Because when I get down and I've done something and I've had the line of my day or had the line of my life, I look up and go, oh my God, that feeling is just, it's a drug. And it just makes you keep wanting to do it. It makes you want to keep pushing and get better.
We full of life, you keep the change, keep the change. They hate and say we went and changed. I stay the same. You must be blinded by the lights. You must be blinded by the lights, lights. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Heads up in the lines, now we high, high, high. Kaleidoscope of colors beaming from our eyes. Yes,
Briony.
LSD, can't lose my mind like Kennedy. You see us cooking recipes. You hit the top, all you left with is the memories. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, go hard to have it is your purpose. We had some faith, then who gon' hurt this? I naughty night, you lullaby.